Hello everyone, my name is Owen Dave S. Villa Sr. from Horticulture 3A, Group 4. Our topic is about DNA cloning, and this is the model that we need. DNA vector po, yung green na to. DNA vector is a DNA molecule used to carry and replicate foreign DNA into a host cell. And this is the eukaryotic chromosome. Eukaryotic chromosome is simply a highly organized structure of DNA and protein found inside the nucleus of a eukaryotic cell.
Good day, I am Maria Fes Baulen and I am responsible for the DNA ligase reporting. The DNA ligase is indicating the basic class of enzymes necessary for all entities in sustaining structural integrity of genome. The ligase is functional in joining Okazaki fragments. So this is the Okazaki fragment. The Okazaki fragments is the short discontinuous piece of DNA. Synthesis on the lagging strand during replication. Meaning, isa sa dalawang DNA strand ay nagsisynthesis in this continuous way, which moves in the opposite direction. Or, ang fragment manner are replicated but away from the replication port. And this is the lagging strand. Okay, let me tell you about the importance of DNA ligase. It is to maintain genomic integrity is immense. While the primary role of the DNA ligase is to ligate the two-strand, which could be single or double strand, despite the fact the ligase are differently used for various purposes, in vitro and viral process. And that is the DNA ligase.
DNA fragments, siya po yung maliliit na pieces ng DNA na nakat from chromosomes. Yung DNA po na yun, nagko-contain po siya ng mga genes na gusto nating kopyahin. And then, i-insert po siya sa plasmid para makagawa ng recombinant DNA.
Ang propagation cloning ay proseso kung saan ang recombinant DNA na pinagsama mula sa magkaibang organismo ay pinaparami gamit ang isang host organism, karaniwang bakterya tulad ng E. coli. Kapag nailagay na ang recombinant DNA sa host, magsisimula na ito mag-replicate o dumami. Dahil mabilis dumami ang bakterya, libo-libo hanggang milyong kopya ng recombinant DNA ang nabubuo. Bakit mahalaga ang propagation cloning? Para makuha ng sapat na dami ng DNA para mapag-aralan. Pangalawa, para makagawa ng mga produkto tulad ng gamot, halimbawa, ang insulin, human growth hormone, and vaccine. Pangatlo, para magamit sa genetic engineering. Pangapat, para mapanatili ang recombinant DNA sa host. Sa madaling sabi, ang propagation cloning ay mahalaga dahil ito ang paraan para makagawa ng maraming eksaktong kopya ng recombinant DNA na gagamitin sa research, production ng gamot at sa genetic engineering.
Hello everyone, I am Riley Santiago and let's discuss eukaryotic chromosomes in DNA cloning. So, eukaryotic chromosomes, this is the source of the DNA fragment of interest. Eukaryotic chromosomes are the large DNA molecules containing many genes. Eukaryotic chromosomes contain the DNA that carries gene of interest. To clone a specific gene or DNA fragment, the DNA of the eukaryotic chromosomes contain the DNA that carries gene of interest. To clone a specific gene or DNA fragment, the DNA of the eukaryotic chromosome is first cut using special enzyme called restriction endonucleases. These enzymes cleave the chromosomes at specific sequences to isolate the DNA fragment of interest.
Hi everyone, my name is Princess Kyla Manghas from Horti 3A. So let's talk about the introducing of recombinant DNA into host cell. This step is also called transformation and it is very important sa DNA cloning because once na meron na tayong recombinant DNA, yung plasmid that already contains the gene of interest, and then the next step will be to place it inside the living cell, usually sa may bacterial cell. And then, bakit nga ba ini-introduce it into host cell? Because yung bacteria can grow and quickly multiply. Ibig sabihin, mabilis siyang dumami at mabilis siyang kumalat. And then, also, nakakagawa sila ng copies ng recombinant plasmid. And this is how cloning happens.